And if court starts in the next 2 seconds, we'll catch up, you guys. But this is Deamonte Kendrick's opposition to state's motion in limine that was filed yesterday to allow the state to present all relevant evidence to the jury and to deny defendant objections to the presentation of relevant evidence on the basis that said evidence is a, quote, waste of time. And we have a footnote here. And now this title, if you missed it, besides this opposition, this was pretty much the title of the motion itself. So this footnote says, wow, that is really a mouthful. Doug! Oh my gosh, Doug gave us a footnote. Oh my gosh. Put an M in the chat for mouthful. Doug. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm sharing this on X. That is hilarious. That is exactly what I needed this morning. The defendant, Deamonte Kendrick, by and through his undersigned counsel, without waiving any other rights to which he is entitled, files this opposition to state's motion in limine to allow the state to present all relevant evidence to the jury and to deny defendant's objections to the presentation of relevant evidence on the basis that said evidence is a waste of time. That is a mouthful, stating the following. In a surprisingly succinct and efficient bit of lawyering from the state, because it was only one paragraph, the state requests that this honorable court deny all future defense 403 objections regarding the state presenting relevant evidence that is a waste of time. The state cites neither statute, case law, nor the highest law of the land, according to the state, Carlson on evidence, which is the state's favorite book to cite, to support its position that the court take up the challenge of overriding the edicts of the Georgia legislature, along with virtually every other legislative and judicial body in our nation, by ignoring OCGA 24-4-403. So that's the rule itself. While the state's motion genuinely merits no response, the filing of its frivolous motion may indicate that the state plans some form of carpet bombing of additional, pointless, cumulative evidence clearly excludable under Rule 403. C for carpet bombing. I think you got to be careful with that in the YouTube chat. They might not like that phrase. And is laying down some type of suppression fire through this motion. Therefore, undersigned counsel feels compelled to object. Ironically, the state's motion is a perfect example of the need for this honorable court to weigh in on the state wasting time of all involved in the present case by barring otherwise relevant evidence that is a waste of time under Rule 403. In a sense, the motion needs no opposition, as the motion itself serves as its own evident opposition. Oh, that is scathing. Wherefore, Mr. Kendrick respectfully requests that this honorable court deny the state's motion to bar ever ruling for the defense in future Rule 403 objections. This, the 8th day of October, 2024, respectfully submitted, Douglas Weinstein. Man, shout out to Doug! Shout out to Doug! Ah, this is so great. I love this footnote. I want to, like, frame this. You know, when Doug's on an interview, people always ask him about the painting behind him. I just want, like, a sticker that says, wow, that's really a mouthful. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we gotta... Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. We're just... Oh, what a day. What a day. Is Doug in here? Shout out to Doug. It is Doug's day off. Well, you know, he's not in court for YSL, but I'm sure he's dealing with like a million other things he's got to get done. So shout out to Doug. I got to look for you in the chat if you are in here. And also, I see Fatima Barrett. Happy birthday, Fatima. Fatima is finally in here. You guys make sure you throw all of those birthday emojis in the chat for Fatima. What a way to start the day. Let me get this law and crime feed back up. Nothing's happening yet, but you know. Oh,